Wagyu stud for the business. We have around about 5,000 females. Grass is our air and our blood for the cattle, and without it you don't have much. Grass manages first.
Grass manages first.
And then cattle manages second. The bulls are bred here. The bulls are transported from Wailara into the Barkly, where they're joined with our composite-based females. They're then calved out on the Barkly. Those calves are taken through to 5 or 6 months of age. They're weaned. They're transported back to central Queensland, where we process the calves and we background them on natural pastures. They get grown out to 350 kilos, and at 350 kilos they go into a backgrounding operation where we line them all up for the feedlots, grow them out to 400 kilos, and at which point they go into the feedlot. Very important. What we try to do is just have a really rising plant nutrition the whole time. We never want to see any of our calves go backward in life, so we're always trying to keep them just steadily growing.
Welcome to Brunette, Jordan.
Thank you.
Property in the middle of the Northern Territory. 12,500 square kilometres in size, or 3 million acres, the size of Singapore. Massive property. We run about, would be 85,000 head of cattle, predominantly breeding cattle that breed some of our Wagyu breed for the south. We work a composite breed which has a bit of adaptability for these northern environment, but put a purebred Wagyu bull over those. It's the tropical adaptation that you need in the north, so you need to have that element of it's big, it's broad, it's fast, and they need to be able to handle that heat.
What else goes on here? Obviously you've got a bit of a community and...
Well, that's right, so a community of 45 to 50 people, full-time employees. The community environment's really important.
And tonight we're going to cook up a little bit of, we've got a bit of a mix, don't we?
Yeah, we have got a bit of a mix actually. We've got some Brahman steaks.
Yeah.
Some composite sort of cross steaks, and then some beautiful West Ham as well, I think it is, Wagyu.
It's my first time in the Territory, so I'm definitely interested in trying that difference between the Brahman and the composite, and then obviously the Wagyu product. I've got fire, I've got a beer, and we're going to cook something. So. Look at this though, honestly.
Welcome Jordan to AA Company Gnu Feedlots. This is the biggest feedlot here in central Queensland.
Tell us what you do.
Gnu Feedlot, we have a 45,000 standard cattle unit licence. We feed long-fed Wagyu cattle here, 300 to 500 days.
Why do they come to a feedlot?
The cattle come here to be finished. Nutrition is the key to providing that marbling in the end product. So they're fed the best possible feed that we can feed them.
And you've got nutritionists that
we
come
have
in and...
full-time nutritionists employed by the company who visits here monthly.
So that when it gets to me in the restaurant, that branding delivers a certain type of product.
It's the consistency of the product, and coming through the feedlot process just guarantees that consistency.
You try and grow as much as you can on the property.
We try and provide all our own hay and silage, and then we grow 20 to 30% of our grain depending on the season.
We saw some cows down there that range from 700 to 900 kilo.
A kilo per day is our goal to put on them a day with the Wagyu, and so we're working on a 700 kilo live beast to go out at the end of their 300 days.